Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to continue playing Pedestal today. I'm really hoping we can finish the game this episode. I'm gonna do my best. The thing is like I said, Uwe, so you're out and about today. Did you take yesterday off? Yep, I'll be getting right back to it today. Cheer me on, Bottles. Well, as long as you don't bother me, I guess I can at least do that. Go for it. Ah! Oh my god, I love them. But yeah, I wanted to, yeah, I'll do my best to finish it, but we'll see if we're running long, because like I said in one of the other episodes, is that, there's like, there's something, some other ending, or something that we unlock if we do a bunch of prerequisite flags. And as I mentioned, this is a blind playthrough, so I missed some of them really early on, so unfortunately I can't get them this playthrough, but I'm gonna see if I can get through to the end of the game in this episode, but then also really quickly speedrun a playthrough, and then I will show you guys like the additional stuff at the end. And yeah, hopefully it won't be like longer than an hour, because that's kind of my target for my videos. But yeah, anyways, charts of clubs off days. Question only active clubs. Use the phone to check the day of the week. Monday is soccer, track. Okay, well, what day is it today? It's Monday. Oh, it's Wednesday. Okay, it's Wednesday, so none of the clubs are off. We're gonna talk to all of them. All right. So all the club rooms are open now. We can talk to the people. Hi. Oh, Uwe. So hey, you want to put past issues of the school paper on the school website? See me later to talk details. Oh wait, I'm not on interview mode. Sorry. Yeah. Hello. There are photos of Natsume on the school website, but they've been deleted now. That makes sense. Okay, nothing. Natsume had some unusual aspects to her. Despite being in orchestra, she said she actually hated classical. Maybe that's just how artists are. Okay, so she hated classical music. Interesting. Shiori, yeah, well, we knew that she did like sweets because she liked the cookies in the cafeteria. Alright, nobody has anything important to say in here. I would join. I wish my school had a cooking club. Nope, nobody knows her. Oh, here we go. Shiori liked cats, you know, but she couldn't keep one at home because of her parents' cat allergies, so she cared for strays near the school. Okay. Well, that would make sense as to why she was with the weirdo person, because they had a lot of cats. Yeah, I want to say she often went down the hall outside here on lunch break, but I don't know the details there. The hall outside here? The one leading to the rooftop? Yeah, we're also here during lunch break doing club stuff, so we often saw her going by. I found it strange, wondering what she was up to, because isn't the rooftop off limits? But hey, there was another girl who would go by, so I didn't pay it too much mind. Oh, okay, so she was meeting somebody on the rooftop. She was meeting someone on the rooftop prior to her death. She hates classical music. Shouldn't question 2C. Yeah, 2C has a bunch of haters in it. 2C has a bunch of haters. Nobody in there. Alright, art room. I guess we should check. Oh, can we talk to these bitches again? Nothing at all. If it's nothing, then could you not stand around us? You're being annoying. And like, are you still investigating Natsume or whatever? Such a hard worker, even when it's pointless. Not like I care. We've got nothing to say, so can you go already? Ugh, this is the first time we've seen Aoi this pissed. Rein it in, Aoi. Yeah, these girls suck. They're rude as hell. Everybody knows those people in school, though. Oh no, okay, we can't question the cafeteria lady. So I'm assuming we can't question the counselor and the janitor and stuff. Library. Yes, the literature club. Nope, no, nothing of importance. Oh, here we go. Natsume? Come to think of it, we talked once in the library. She was reading a book with a pained expression, so I got curious and spoke up. A pained expression? What was she reading? I think it was Thias. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, I know a song from that opera, yeah, what's the story about? It's about a devout hermit who converts a harlot. All like, you mustn't give yourself to pleasure, but when their harlot dies, the hermit confesses I actually loved you all along. So the reformed harlot dies after praying for 3 months, while the hermit gives in to desire. It's kind of like, what the heck is this, you know? Maybe that's why Natsume had a weird look. She had, okay. So the, I don't know if you all remember this, but the CD she had next to her CD player was that, Thias. Or, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that was the name of it. So that probably is a picture I should have taken, was the one of her CD player. Ooh, okay. And I wonder if that has some relation to her own stuff with her fiance. Because it's like, oh, once they die, like, I loved you all along when she's dead. Ah, Ue senpai. Sakura, I heard from Akari how you would support us. Thank you so much. We'll be doing our best to bring the truth to light. I hope to have your assistance. No, thank you for looking into what happened to my sister so earnestly. I'm so glad. I'll answer anything you want to know, so please ask if you want. The things I know about my sister, as I told Abe-senpai, why she actually died, I really want to know that myself. Oh, I haven't told you about the day she passed away yet, have I? That night she had dinner, spent a little while in her room, then got in the bath. That was around 9:30. You remember the time? Whoa! There's a show I like to watch at 10, so while going to take my bath at 9:30, I passed Shiori coming out. That's why I remember. She told me the bathwater was hot, so she cooled it down a little for me, and I gave some half-hearted reply. That was our last conversation. Once I got out of the bath, I went right to my room to watch TV, and I slept in my bed like usual. I thought Shiori was in her room the whole time after getting out of the bath, but that wasn't the case, it seems. In the morning, the housekeeper woke me up. The police had called, telling our parents to come to the hospital. I see. So that's how you learned she died. Was there anything unusual about Natsume that night? Like her seeming kind of brooding? No, she was the same as always. She was someone who always smiled, not letting it show even if she was displeased. Right, got it. Sorry for making you remember such painful things, Sakura. Notice how she's finally being considerate, and it only took like the entire game. It's alright. If I can provide something to the investigation, I'll talk about anything. Do your best, you two. Alright. We've learned some new things. Nobody else on the tennis team we can talk to. I guess because we already talked to them all. We already talked to them all. What other teams are there? Oh, there's the drama club. Hello. You don't know anything, you don't know anything. You don't know anything. You don't know anything, you don't know anything, and you don't. Oh, wait. I did hear the door to the rooftop was broken, meaning you could open it. Did you know about that, Kamiya? Yeah. Heck, the rooftop was a secret spot for those in the know, since a few months earlier, maybe? Girls who wanted to skip class would sneak up there. Skip club, I think, not class. Really? Were there quite a few girls who knew? Not sure. Probably weren't that many. If it were too well known, a teacher would find out and get it closed off. It was like strictly a hiding spot. Okay, wait. Shiori hates classical music. And she was often going to the roof during lunch break. And it's a popular spot to skip class and stuff. Was it possible she was trying to skip club stuff? But how does that relate to her death, though? I'm trying to like... Huh? What do you mean? My grandma lives close to the school. After eating dinner at her house and relaxing, I took the train back to my house. It was probably around 10:30 at night. Then, I saw Shiori at the station nearest the school. While I was on my way home, Shiori came out from the ticket gates and we passed each other. I thought it was weird and wondered if she had some business at school coming from Ota Station that late. And then the next day I hear she already died. And I'm like, was that what she headed to school for? What did Natsume look like then? What was she wearing? She had a pink skirt on and her school bag. Also, I want to say she even had makeup. She didn't seem gloomy in the least. So I could have never imagined she died after this. Did you ever tell the police this? Nah, I haven't. I mean, she already died at school, so it's just self-evident. She used the nearest station to it, right? So I figured there was no need to say anything. So she was happy. She was dressed up. She had makeup on. Guys, okay. My original theory was that the fiance pushed her off the roof. Or somebody close to her pushed her off the roof. I originally thought it was the fiance, but it makes less sense for it to be the fiance because of the fact that he doesn't go to the school. What? Really? Do you know what Natsume was talking about? I couldn't hear very well from the hallway, but she was saying something or another about cats. She had a super dour look when she came out. Cats? A dour look after talking about cats? I don't get it. But like, I think that somebody close to her pushed her off the roof, guys. I think that's why she fell backwards, because she was pushed, and that like she didn't fight back because she didn't suspect it from whoever it was that pushed her. And I'm so like, I believe in this theory so hard. But we're learning so much new info. Oh, but thinking about it, she never got into any talk about love. And here I wanted to talk about her fiance. I wonder if she was too embarrassed. So she wouldn't talk about him. Bro, he knows something. He's behind something. I don't know what her secret is that he's hiding, but like, nah, bro, he's sus. He's fucking sus. And he attacked Akari, so obviously he does have that violent streak in him. Okay. Just making sure. Alright, I think that is everyone, unless I can go, yeah, because I've already talked to all the clubs. I went there, I went there, I went there, I went there, I went there. I'll check the entrance just in case. But like, there is some, I haven't, oh no wait, okay. There's more people to talk to. Who else is there? There's not another question, right? No. Already went in here. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, I gotta check in, like, all these back rooms, too. Oh, look, all these little fishies. Guys, what was your biology experience like? I've heard like so many different things. Like when I did bio, like I feel like our school was pretty decently funded, because like we did dissection of a worm, a fish, and a frog in grade 10 biology. And then we did I already checked in here, I think, but I'll check again. And then we did dissection of either a fetal pig or a adult rat in high school. What can we talk to these? In high school, or in grade 11, sorry, is what I meant to say. And like, oh wait. And like, okay, let me just check these clubs, maybe that'll, soccer, track, swim, oh, no wait, I did talk to the dance team. Track. Basketball, volleyball, tennis. Drama, comp sci, biology. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I talked to everyone. But yeah, and I remember that, the rat, specifically because I did the rat for mine, and it was pregnant. And it had 14 babies, and I was like, what the? Yeah, I named my rat Remy for obvious reasons. But I want, yeah, like how's everybody else's like bio? Oh, Senpai, what sort of things do the newspaper club usually do? Oh, well, we write articles for the monthly school newspaper. They're about things like school events or what various clubs achieved. It takes lots of interviewing to write them. It keeps you surprisingly busy. Wow, that sounds like a full-blown effort. It must be tough with just the two of you. Forgot to mention, I'm not in the newspaper club. I just do odd jobs. And also, it's not newspaper club, it's the newspaper association, and the only member is Ali. What? Is that true? Yeah, actually. Feeling disillusioned? No, it's only more amazing that you do all that by yourself. I really respect it. Respect? Oh my god, look how happy my girl is right now. You're showing not just your support, but your respect. I'm moved to tears. Starting to feel kind of sorry for her. Bro, my girls. My girls. I wonder if there's somebody here. No. Oh my god, I didn't even know that the field was a place you could go. I found it. Just keep between us, but I don't think Natsume killed herself. Why do you say that? You don't believe the rumors? My house is close to here, so I go jogging near the school every night. The night before we learned Natsume died, I was running around as usual. And that's when I saw someone leaving the school gate. I knew it! What? What did they look like? When did you see them? It was dark and I was running, so I couldn't see clearly, but I think it was a woman. Also, the person went running off, and their running form also struck me as feminine. Now, when was it? I ran for about 30 minutes after that, and I got home to watch a TV show at midnight, so I probably saw the woman around 11:30. This is huge information. But did you tell this to the police? I didn't. There's no guarantee that person did anything to Natsume, and it could have just been a teacher working late. I figured I'd mention it if the police asked, but they never came, so I just let it pass. And now everyone's saying it was suicide. It felt kind of late to reopen the case like that. Oh my god! I knew she got murdered. I knew she got murdered. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, what is it? She was often around the entrance, outside of coming and going hours. I mean, all that's there is the shoe cubbies, right? What do you think she was doing? That certainly is curious. Maybe she was waiting around for the cat lady. Alright, nobody else seems to know anything. Alright. I think that's probably everyone. That was pretty thorough questioning. We learned a lot of information. The orchestra thing is the most interesting to me. Okay, I've gotten some important info today. Shall we stop and sort it out? First, regarding the rooftop. We knew from the police report that at the time of the incident, the door going up there could be opened. I was sure the police inspection had to be when that was first noticed, but I was wrong. Certain people were in the know about accessing the rooftop months prior. Furthermore, some people used it as a hiding spot. I'm thinking Natsume was one of them. Sasamoto from the Science Society says she saw Natsume walking down the hall to the rooftop numerous times. I've been wondering all this time why Natsume went to the rooftop, but maybe that wasn't a particularly special occurrence for her. Though I don't know what Natsume was doing up there, the point is, she was using it beforehand. Of course, what was she doing? She was meeting someone because somebody else kept going as well. Of course, what was she doing? Is very important, but we don't know any more about that. At any rate, going up on the roof was a usual event for her, yet it must have been for something she didn't want others to see. That's what it means to use a secret spot like the rooftop, doesn't it? An ordinary occurrence and not something she wanted people to see. I get it. She'd go to the rooftop when she wanted to skip class and take a nap all sprawled out. Something like that, yeah? Well, if you want to use the sort of thing irresponsible people like us would do to illustrate it, then yeah, more or less. But what's figuring that out got to do with Natsume's death? She went to the trouble of going up on the rooftop at night that day. You saying she did what she normally did on the roof, but sneaking in at night? Doesn't that sound weird? Yeah, there's no guarantee her reason for going to the roof that night was the same as what it usually was. In fact, maybe Natsume, wanting to die, chose to carry it out from the rooftop she was so acquainted with. Is that so unimaginable? No, that can't be it. Why not? Think back to the testimony of Sugata from the basketball team. Natsume was in casual clothes, wearing makeup, remember? I hear lots of suicidal girls have the mindset of wanting to be pretty when they die. I know that, but if that were the case, wouldn't she give careful thought to her belongings? To her bag, too. There were lots of bags in the closet in Natsume's room, but on the night of the incident, she had her school bag, see? Yeah, I guess so. If you're getting all dressed up to go die, it's a little weird to pick your school bag to carry with you. Right, this is just a guess, but what if Natsume simply thought, I'll dress up a bit and head to school? Recall the police report. Amongst her belongings was a commuter pass and cosmetic pouch. She was headed to school, so naturally she needed a train pass, and it'd be good to have her cosmetic pouch to touch up her makeup anytime. That's why Natsume took her school bag. Those are both things you'd always have in your school bag, right? I gotcha. If that's how she was thinking, the school bag'd be most convenient. So what does that make her objective for dressing up and heading to school? Maybe to meet with someone? If she were sneaking into school at night without plans to meet someone, would you need a cosmetic pouch? Got a point. Even if you wanted makeup in case people saw you on the way to school, a cosmetic pouch seems like overkill. Ah, I get it. What Kobayashi from the track team told us. Right, according to Kobayashi, a woman left the front gate at around 11:30, which is when she died. That's literally when she died. It's hard to imagine a teacher working until that late hour. If that were it, surely it would have been mentioned in the police report. Sugata saw Natsume at the station around 10:30. Her estimated time of death was between 11 to 12. And Kobayashi saw the woman leaving the school around 11:30. With this timeline, it's not inconceivable that Natsume was meeting that woman at the school. She needed to meet someone, or perhaps she was called there by that person. Did they choose the rooftop location and the late night time frame to completely eliminate any possible witnesses? So that person pushed Natsume off the rooftop. I'm not saying that. I just wanted to suggest that Natsume met that person on the roof. I think that she got pushed off the rooftop. There's still the option of that person being present when she died, and Natsume's fall being an accident. We already proposed the theory that someone was with Natsume back when we talked on the rooftop, right? I think that possibility has just jumped way up after today's investigation. Isn't it amazing? Yep, compared to when we started, the situation's become a lot clearer. Pretty wild. So guessing from here on, we'll put focus on finding out who was with Natsume when it happened? Correctamundo, that's exactly right. I wonder if it's... Guys, I really think it's Green Girl. Because she's like the most mysterious, but also she's the underdog of this whole thing. But like at the same time, if Natsume didn't consider her a friend, it wouldn't make sense for her to reply to the investigation. But maybe it was this cat lady that was always hanging around. But the cat lady wouldn't have access to school, which is... But they're saying woman and not girl, which is like leading me to believe they didn't look young, which is what's throwing me off. But maybe they're just using that as just like a loose phrase. I don't know. I've been feeling it faintly since before we started the investigation, but for all Natsume's popularity, not many had a deep relationship with her. We've asked all around the school, yet it seems there was no one Natsume openly showed her honest self to. Everyone felt a step removed. Meaning, sure enough, those who did have a deep relationship with her, or some kind of other connection, those 5 people are important. So then, what do you say? What do you say to investigating those 5 candidates as candidates for Natsume's rendezvous partner? Right. Then surely we can leave Sakura and Yasuoka out from that, yeah? I can understand Sakura, but why Yasuoka too? If she used the rooftop at night for a secret meeting, odds are it was with someone from this school, don't you think? That's what I said. I really thought it was the fiancé, but it does make more sense for it to be, no point in a secret meeting on campus with someone from another school. If you just wanted to avoid attention, there's gotta be other places. So I doubt it'd be Yasuoka. Inviting a student from a boys' school to come to a girls' one at night seems awfully risky. And if Sakura were the one, no reason to go to school at night. Could just go anywhere but home if she didn't want their parents watching. Yeah, that's fair. I don't see a problem with that. And we've already excluded those 2 from questioning. Just wanting to avoid attention is a weak reason to pick the rooftop. That's certainly true. There must be some additional reason for the choice of the rooftop. I feel like it's gotta have something to do with what Natsume normally used the rooftop for. Dang it, I'm so curious. But there wasn't any girls who knew that Natsumi used the rooftop at all. Might be futile to ask about it anymore. No, but like the one girl that talked about the person that kept going by, that another girl kept following her. It's probably that person. I wonder, I'm now like my suspicion for Endo has just hopped up. I kind of thought Endo seemed like pretty open and that it wasn't, she wouldn't be involved at all. But like now that like the thing with the orchestra, the concert mistress, like giving up the concert mistress against Natsume's will, and then also like somebody following her to the roof, I feel like now I'm like, Endo, I don't know. Ugh, there's so many questions I need answering. Yeah, then as planned, we'll continue doing further questioning about Hahakigi, Miyuki, and Murakami. I want to know more about all three's relation to Natsume and what kind of people they are, since we've changed who we're asking. If we dig into these things, we may be able to determine who Natsume met with that night. We have to buckle down. So yeah, with our future direction decided, that's it for today. Good work, everyone. Yep, good work. Let's move it. Ooh, guys, the plot has thickened. I'm so curious. I literally can't think. I can't like think of what she was doing out there besides skipping club, which might be why Miyuki was following her. But like that seems like it's so weak for like this big mystery. I'm so curious. Okay then, starting today, I'd like to investigate into Hahakigi, Miyuki, and Murakami. Let's put our hearts into it. Alright then, who are we starting with then? Let's see, maybe first we'll look into Murakami, because she's the most sus. Why, that's a surprise. I thought you'd put off dealing with the one you hate. Nah, I've learned a lesson, of a sort, that whether I do it now or later, it won't change that I hate it. If possible, I wouldn't want to get involved with Murakami, not even for questioning, but I feel like her relation to Natsume is important, so... Oh, that's right. Once we've collected enough info, is it okay if I come here and sort it out? I get confused when there's lots of info. I want to be occasionally confirming at least the important stuff. Sure thing. Do as you please, boss. I fucking love Akari and Aoi. They are such a fucking dynamic duo. And change topics or turn off interviewing. Yes. Okay, so we have 2 questions this time. Oh, and it won't let me look at the board again. It's Thursday today. Okay, I'll sort the info after. Let's talk to the bitches again. What, you're back again? So annoying. We told you we don't want to talk about Natsume. Duh. Today's a little different. It's not so much Natsume, but Murakami. I wanted to ask about, I was just wondering what sort of relationship Natsume and Murakami had. So you're not just trying to dig up dirt on Natsume, but Kana too? Why do you need it so bad? Let me guess, you think Kana did something to Natsume? It's nothing like that. I just wanted to know how she interacted with Natsume. You're annoying either way. And like, didn't Natsume go off and die on her own? Kana never even talked to her, so what relationship? We'll be real mad if you come again. Bye-bye now. Fuck you, bitches. Alright. I'm gonna talk to them every day just to annoy them. Because I am built diff like that. Oh, okay, nobody's in here. Art room must be off today. Okay. Nope. Oh, okay, here we go. People say Murakami hates Natsume, but have you ever heard her speaking ill of Natsume? She avoids the subject when she comes up. I literally commented on that. Earlier because all the other girls were bad-mouthing her, and like Kana didn't like speak up for Natsume, but she also didn't join in. Like she just didn't say anything. That's true. I asked Murakami about Natsume too, and she didn't say anything bad. Heck, she wouldn't even respond. Right? Though maybe she just doesn't want to say anything because she hates her, and she goes along with her friends bad-mouthing her. So you might take that as agreement. True. Oh wait, I did ask both questions, right? Oh, yeah, I did. Nope. Yes, the biology kids. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Oh, that girl that was just like, I'm at the bottom rung, what would I know? That's like literally how Aoi feels about herself too. Okay, literary club's on break. Oh wait, I didn't talk to Bottles today. Hi, Bottles! You know, Bottles, you're always here after school. Don't you have to work? Don't be dumb. I'm working here, aren't I? I'm grading, I'm making quizzes. Yeah, but why here? It's not like you're watching my work or anything either. Couldn't you work in the staff room? Or can you not concentrate there? Don't bust his balls, Allie. Obviously, it's because he can openly slack off here. Guys, oh my god, the way they just abuse this poor man. Aha, so that's it. I see. Like, they're his favorite students. You know they're his favorite students. Because he just lets them get away with that. Hello. Murakami? Could her first name be Kana? Right. Did your sister say anything about Murakami? I did hear something one time about a magazine model in her grade called Kana-chan. I believe she said she was an honest, kind girl. What? She said that? About Murakami? Yes. Is it that much of a surprise? I don't know Murakami at all, so... But of course, if anyone's gonna be nice to her, it would be Shiori. I don't know. At the very least, I never saw Shiori with Murakami. If anyone was gonna be nice to Murakami, it would be Shiori. Shiori just seems like the... I don't know what relationship they had, though come to think of it. Didn't Kana call Shiori pretty once? Just once, though. Murakami, of all people, called Natsume pretty? I also like that, despite the fact that Aoi feels, like, closer with Shiori, like, she never refers to her as Shiori. Like, these people are calling her Shiori, regardless of the fact that they don't really have a relationship with her. But, like, Aoi still, like, has her on that pedestal. Haha, pedestal. To the point where she still calls her by her last name. Nobody else has anything to say, besides the fact that she's attractive. I love that also everybody keeps going on about how short Aoi is, and that's like so funny to me. She's just a little guy. Here we go. Murakami's amazing, being a pro model in high school. I hear she's really sensitive about staying pretty. Pros must have to have really high awareness, huh? Yeah, that's fair. That's also such like that's kind of a girl thing too. A lot of girls are very particular about their figure and image and stuff. It's pretty common, unfortunately. No, not unfortunately. It's important to be healthy, but I don't know. I grew up like with really strict like diet culture and stuff, so I'm kind of iffy on that stuff, but you know, health is always good. It's a slippery slope, that's all I'll say. Nobody seems to know anything else about... Oh, here we go. Ugh, Kana, huh? I can't deal with those four. They seem kind of glad that Shiori died. They said some really horrible things. What did they say? I'm glad she's dead. Even if you hated Shiori, isn't that too cruel? Well, I guess I wouldn't put it past those people to say that. By the way, was it Murakami specifically who said that? That's right. Even if she seems a little selfish, I didn't get the impression she'd say something so awful. It surprised me, made me totally disgusted with her. This is the first we're hearing of her saying anything bad or mean or like cruel to Shiori. I'm glad she's dead. That is fucked. That is fucked to say to anyone about anyone. Here we go. It's not quite Murakami, but her three friends. They really adore her. It feels like they insult other people because they want to lift Murakami up. I wonder if Murakami is, I wonder if she's dealing with, any body dysmorphia or ED or something. Which would explain the, I was gonna say, did I ask both questions? Which would explain why her friends are constantly putting people down and the rumor that she's very particular about how she looks and everything. And it also would explain why she doesn't like Shiori, because Shiori is like prettier than her kind of thing. This water is distracting me. Nobody knows. Okay, no one knows anything here in the pool. Courtyard. Everyone seems to also be calling Murakami kind of like a princess. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, so I hear Kana was chosen as the exclusive model for a brand in an audition last year. I believe it was Lady Grow. Amazing, huh? Lady Grow. Lady Grow. I'm really sad because all this red information is like really interesting, but I know I'm not gonna get like the tea on it until my second playthrough. Because that's like basically, because like if you look at like the hint, the red's the question mark, question mark, question mark, because the red is like the additional info that like leads you to the full picture. And like I really wanted to know. I really wanted to know. People say a lot of things about her, but she's cute. She's considerate of her friends and really values the three she's always with. I like that about Kana. Yeah, that's fair. She's kind of like a doll. Maybe Sakura would know. Well, I already asked her. I already asked Sakura. Yeah. Okay, nobody else seems to know anything else. I think that's the last area. Just make me make sure I asked all the questions to everyone. Okay. Perfect. I know. Okay. And I know I did the ones up here. So let's go sort out the information. Let's go into Aoi's mind, guys. We're entering the brain. Oh, I forget how to do this again. Oh, I don't think we have all the pieces, it looks like. They're not locking in, which leads me to believe I'm not putting them in the right place. I think this is the bottom corner. There we go. Murakami. Rumor has it she despised Natsume and saw her as a rival. She's known for being pretty and seemed to dislike being compared to Natsume. It's not like we heard that from her personally, though. And the three friends who hang around her have enjoyed bad-mouthing Natsume. I confirm that for myself. Murakami once said that Natsume was pretty, though we heard she dislikes being compared to Natsume. They're seen as rivals because of them being compared, but did she actually recognize Natsume's looks? Okay. Miyuki, a lone wolf. Yet, she was close with Natsume. Natsume was affectionate with her, and she didn't entirely mind it. But the librarian told us that at some point, Miyuki started avoiding Natsume. Did something happen? Ooh, my god. No, wait, there's more I can do. I think this is top. Yes, okay. Natsume and Murakami seem to have no contact at all. But I wonder if that's true. It feels like they would have at least talked. Actually, Fujimura mentioned that the two of them were together after school once. So it's just a rumor that they had no contact at all? In reality, it seems they did have some, though I don't know the nature of it. The group Murakami's in often enjoyed insulting Natsume, but Murakami herself has never clearly spoken ill of her. Could it be Murakami didn't hate Natsume all that much? No, but if you're sitting there not denying the group's insults, isn't that tacit agreement? Or is she just going along with it? I wonder, do you think the bandmates had, or her friends had something like over her, like on her? That would lead to them, I don't know, that would lead to them, like, her having to go along with it? Like maybe some kind of blackmail? Murakami making the remark that she was glad Shiori's dead. However I try to interpret it, I can't read it any good way. I'd like to ask what she really meant by that, but I don't wanna. That's scary. Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, my god. This is a car, it looks like it's Akari and Aoi in the middle. So I think that goes there. It looks like Akari's head. Come to think of it, Hahakigi said something that caught my attention. Shiori never thought of me as a friend. I mean, Natsume was popular, so she was probably timid around her. But I doubt that was all it was. Hahakigi, she's kind of a timid girl, seemingly only interacting with Natsume, with no other friends. But once Natsume died, 3 others from her class started going around with her. Did she herself want that? Doubt it. That looks like Sakura. Miyuki served- oh no, wait, that's Miyuki. Miyuki served as the concert mistress of the orchestra club for a long time, but one day she abruptly gave her seat to Natsume. This is when the two became distant. It's not like I don't at all understand why they feel that way, but I wonder what went on there. But, like, was Miyuki was avoiding Natsume, or was Natsume avoiding Miyuki? Because it's never clear. The two seemed friendly, so would just handing over the seat of top player make them so awkward? Could there be another reason? Oh, there's... I want to know more. I think, can I end the investigation? Yeah, okay. Okay, that'll do it for today. Good work. Yep, time to go home. Time we go. To home we go. Holy shit, I could not read there for a second. Haha. Akari went to see Kageyama and hasn't come back yet. I want to get club work started soon. She said she had something to talk to him about. Is it gonna take long? Then maybe I'll go to the room first. Ue? Huh? What? So hey, there's something I wanted to talk about. Could you come with? Talk? You're by yourself, Sugimoto. What about the other girls? I'm alone. It's not something I really want others to hear. Could this have something to do with Murakami? Or else, is it about Natsume? This is one of the 3 girls. I guess both. I really wanted to talk properly with you, Ue. Is that a problem? No. Unless you're gonna be mean. Alright, that's fine. Please don't be rude to me. I'm just a little guy. Akari's not here to... Huh? Did Aoi go to the social studies room already? Guess I did take a while. Or is she on the toilet? Sakaki, you know where Aoi went? Ouchie? Oh, ouchie. Ouchie? Sugimoto. Oh, wait, why am I doing Aoi's voice? Sugimoto from 2D came earlier and they went off together. It seems like. Don't know where they went, though. Sugimoto, huh? Got it, thanks. Going alone with one of Murakami's followers, of all people. Ugh, talk about thoughtless. Alright, let's search for her. I'm getting a real bad feeling, so I better hurry. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, and I can't save. Fuck. Okay, Hey. Ue-senpai? I saw her walking past the fence there with a second year. Okay, she's probably a... She walked past the fence. She's not there. Field. Oh yeah, I saw Ue. She was walking around someone around next to the field. She's probably around there, next to the field. Found her. Found her. Found her so fast. What are you doing? Sugimoto, weren't we going to talk about something you didn't want people to hear? That's right. Something I didn't want anybody but us to hear. Like, sorry to bring you to this place, Kana. Hate this place. It's all dim and smelly. And like, I've got nothing to discuss with Ue. Now, we just want to chat with Ue for a bit. We'll finish up quick and go to the cafeteria or whatever. So hey, Ue. Sounds like you're going all around asking about Kana. You said you were looking into Natsume, so why are you researching Kana too? Kana's got nothing to do with her. I mean, oh my god, thank fucking god Akari is about to burst in like a bad bitch, because guys, Akari is literally the realest one. I genuinely fucking adore her so much. The way she's just like, she's like, owie, I want you to do as you please, and I'm gonna make sure, like, she like pretends like she's like, I don't care, I just want to go home, but like also she does so much for her. Like, oh, it's clear she cares about her so much, and it's so cute. I love it. You just think because we hated Natsume, something happened between us, right? I'll tell you right now, there was nothing, got it? Never mind fighting, we didn't even talk. If there was nothing, then why did you hate her so much? Because she was so cocky about being a pretty rich girl, when Kana's way cuter and a famous model. Yeah, everybody, even the teachers, just fussed over Natsume. It pissed us off, so we hated her, but that's all it was. So like, could you stop getting Kana involved? It's so grody how you're sneaking around digging up dirt. You wouldn't feel so good if someone was investigating you in secret, would you, Ue? I mean, it's not a secret. She talked to Kana first. But also, Kana is not saying anything, and I really want her to fucking say something. Won't you stop it already? Investigating Natsume, that's whatever, but if it's gonna cause trouble for Kana too, then just put an end to the whole thing. Nobody knows about your dumb club anyway. If it's just gonna make people feel bad, then you shouldn't write an article at all, right? Murakami, can I ask you one thing? What? When Natsume died, is it true you said I'm glad she's dead? Yep, it's true. Why would you say something so cruel about someone who died? I heard you once complimented Natsume as pretty. You acknowledged her, right? To then turn around and say you're glad she's dead. Don't you think to yourself that what you're saying is cruel? What do you know about me, Ue? Could you stop acting like you understand me just because you know a couple things I said? Could you stop judging me? Actually, nah, I don't even really mind. If you baselessly judge me, I've totally gotten used to that. But like, could you stop pushing your perspective on me? All like, this is how you should think. It's super annoying. It's my prerogative what I find pretty and who I hate, isn't it? Just drop it. Me, I don't especially care if you're looking into me, even if it grosses me out to watch. But Yoko, the others, they don't like it, so I'd appreciate you stopping your investigation junk if possible. See, Kana wants you to stop too. Give it up, okay? Then it's this Natsume investigation business. But Sakura wants her to investigate, so she's gonna keep going. True enough. It's wrong of me to push my thoughts onto you. I apologize. But I won't stop my investigation. I have people supporting me in it, and I'm doing it with conviction. Natsume may have died, but I want to know about her. That's the feeling that's driving me. Huh, really? Then fine. I don't care anymore. Do as you please. Now hold on, Kana. You're gonna let this girl wander around? I mean, it's just a pain. She won't listen to anyone anyhow. Like, who cares? What? But we don't like it. We don't want you being suspected for nothing and investigated into. Oh? If you say so, Sugi, Yoko, then maybe we should have her stop. Got it, Ue? I said I'm not giving up. Or are they gonna try to beat her up? You will if you start wanting to give up, right? Eh? If you learn firsthand that continuing your investigation will mean bad things, you'll want to stop, won't you? Aoi doesn't care about herself, that's the thing. It's Akari she really cares about. Oh my god. No! Let go of me! What the fuck? You put some clean panties on, huh? Don't worry, my smartphone's the latest model. I'll take a pretty picture for you. Oh my god, and then they're gonna threaten to spread it. No! No, no, no! Show mercy! What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Poor thing. I wonder if that's what they have on Kana. Sup. My dear God. Nishi? What the hell? You let go of Nishi. Before I do that, how about you let go of Aoi? Take a look. By some freak coincidence, my finger seems to have gotten caught on Nishino's earring. If you make any wrong moves, it might tear right off from Nishino's ear. So you see, we should get some distance so we can both settle down. Well? Go on. Let her go. Thank you. Now I have to talk with Murakami, so could the rest of you leave? What's that about? We let Ue go, so let go of Nishi. This isn't what we agreed. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Sorry, Nishino was being so noisy. I couldn't hear you. And it seems like you didn't hear what I said either, did you? Shall I say it again? Yoko, all of you go to the cafeteria. But, it's fine. I'll be right there. I fucking love Akari, guys. She is the baddest bitch. She is literally my girl. Oh my god. Alright, there you go. The hindrances are gone. So ask what you want to ask, Aoi. Right. I'm sorry to ask over and over, but could you tell me what you thought of Natsume? Did you really have no contact at all? There's someone who says he saw you with Natsume after school once. So I was curious if it was true. Annoying. You're so stubborn. I know I'm stubborn, and I'm really sorry about it, but I want you to tell me. Murakami, you refrained from saying anything about Natsume yourself. Is there a reason for that? You want to know? Why I don't talk about her? Yeah. Because I don't want to talk about her to someone like you, Ue. And also, there's no point. Everyone has a side of themselves made to be shown to others. You do, I do, even Natsume did. To fit in with others around you, you have to change your form and deceive everyone. It's sort of a secret to success. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes you need a false persona to get along well with others. People will take someone's false persona as truth and say whatever they want. What you're collecting, Ue, is that sort of detritus. Worrying over those pieces and trying to line them up nicely won't bring you an understanding of Natsume, will it? To be able to touch a person's true self, it's a very valuable, precious thing. If someone I looked up to were to affirm my true self, I wouldn't want for anything else. That's how important it is. And that's why I hate people who take rumors as truth and act like they understand others. That's why I don't want to tell you anything, Ue, because I hate people like you. Got it? If you really want to know someone, you confront that person and speak frankly with your own words. That's all you can do. Of course I'd want to talk to Natsume if I could, but that's not possible because she died. That's why I'm saying there's no point. Since Natsume's dead, no amount of looking into her will let you know the truth. You're super annoying and there's no point in what you're doing. No reason I have to talk, is there? You, the tall one. Abe, I think it was. What are you thinking? Just finding myself totally in agreement with you, Murakami. It's impossible to understand the dead. And pointless, too. Akari! But you see, Murakami, Aoi isn't investigating with any consideration so advanced as whether there's a point or not. So what if there's no point? So what if people hate you? Aoi decided she wants to investigate it regardless. So there's no need for you to preach to her at this point, Murakami. If you don't want to answer questions, then just stay silent. Oh, really? Then we're good, yeah? I'm going to see Yoko. Understood. I'm sorry for making you uncomfortable. We won't involve ourselves with you anymore, Murakami. Bye. Ah, sorry. Murakami, could you hold on just a second? Aoi, would you go back to the social studies room ahead of me? I have to talk to Murakami. Eh? Why? We already told Murakami. Aoi. Yes? House. Arf! Arf! Holy shit, okay. They're my little sillies, actually. Did Akari seem super mad or what? What did I do? Will Murakami be okay? I'm sure she'll be fine, but like, yeah, of course she's pissed. She walked into you getting assaulted, like... So, what is it? You know, Murakami, I thought you were just the boss monkey of a bunch of howling monkeys, but you're actually pretty sensible. Is you presenting yourself as a dumbass that false persona you mentioned? Guess it's true. You can learn a lot talking to someone face to face. Shut up. Get to the point. Was Aoi brought here under your directions? Wrong. Yoko and the others said they were going to talk to Ue, so I just went with them. Huh, got it. So you're not the boss monkey, but the lowest of underling monkeys. I'm surprised. See, I knew it, because like she just goes along with everything. Like she's not in charge. They're doing it in her name, but she's not in charge of anything. Ahem, could you stop looking at us like bosses and underlings? We're all equal and value each other. Don't make your own judgments when you don't know anything. Aren't you two the same way? Or else is Ue your dog? Nah, I'd never want to own a dog as disobedient as that. But who cares about that? I don't know who's in charge here, but don't pull anything like this again. Aoi's a scaredy cat, so she's weak to this kind of thing. Huh. Like the others got mad because Ue was messing with us? If you're worried about Ue, shouldn't you be making her behave before issuing warnings to us? If Ue meddles with us again, who knows what'll happen then? I don't plan on stopping Yoko and the others, whatever they do. Oh, really? Then I guess I'll have to teach you what happens if you lay a hand on Aoi. Like, go ahead, I guess? Oh my god, is Akari gonna fucking punch her? Or slap her? I'll give you a tip, Murakami. Oh. Are those two still talking? Maybe I should have gone to the room. No, but... Oh my god, I want to see your face. Murakami? She doesn't have a black eye or anything. What happened to her? She's very scared. Akari, what did you do? Huh? Aoi, you didn't go to the social studies room yet? Akari, what did you talk to Murakami about? She went off looking pale. Left her with a threat. Just something that'll keep her from trying to do anything to you again, Aoi. A threat? What did you say? You want to know? Never mind, it feels too dangerous. What did she say? I want to know. Akari, thank you for coming to save me. Or, I mean, sorry. No kidding. Yeesh, I ran around the whole school. Why'd you have to go along with one of Murakami's followers? Sorry. I gave into the temptation of getting some new information. I'll reflect on it. Well, glad there was no harm done. And we got to talk at length with Murakami, so a win all around. Akari? It's hard to say this, but is it okay if we start our questioning now? After that's just happened, that's enough for today. I mean, club time only just started, and I was thinking today would be our investigation into Miyuki. Well, fine. You're the boss. You make the decisions. So I'll go with. Thank you. Well, let's get going. Guys, they're so cute. I can't. But like, also, what the fuck did Akari just threaten her with? Do we even know anything about her that we could have... A blonde flashy beauty. group often. If you anger Kana, it seems the whole group will ignore or harass you. I wanna... Oh, wait. Thinks Awie's investigation is futile and seems to have no desire to help. That was, guys, that was crazy. Oh my god, and we are definitely at over an hour now. Okay, I'm not ending the game. I'm not gonna finish the game today. I thought I could, but guys, that was nuts. I am super excited to get into the stuff with Miyuki. We'll see if it's the same amount of drama as it was with Kana. I'm really glad Akari is there to make sure nothing bad happens to my girl, but I'm also super worried about something happening to Akari. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one where we will see what else is up with the investigation.